I've had like a year and a half to prepare for this.
This better be good!
Yeah.
I'm clean. You've never had a shortage of words before.
Maybe someone else just take this over. Thanks so much. Mike, thanks, I appreciate that. He mentioned how grateful we are that everybody came up here. I know it's a long way and through crowded roads and stuff like that. It's meant a lot to our daughter and Mike that you've all come. I know as we're working through getting the invitation lists and things like that, the RSVP stuff, well, I didn't have anything to do with that. Patty and everybody, doing that, they were genuinely excited to get each one of these cards back about everybody coming. So really, thanks for everyone for coming. Mr. and Mrs. Deer, that just sounds so weird. Is it deer or is it dare? I mean, it's better than gross, right? It's like, you're no longer gross. You'll always be gross to us. We have my dad to thank for that. So, anyway. Whoa. Dear or dare, Mike's always had a little bit of a struggle making decisions. A lot of you guys know that probably. Going to a McDonald's with him. I mean, nobody's changed the menu at McDonald's for years, but Mike still struggles for what he's going to order. But
so much to order from.
We like to think that he didn't have any trouble making a decision about marrying Catherine. And
nope.
Good. Why would he, right? I mean, why wouldn't he? So, I mean, Catherine she's kind, she's smart. Yeah. I mean, look at her. She's beautiful. And she's got boundless compassion. She's a fiercely loyal friend. Most of you all know that. And we just don't know what else we could really say about how much we love her, and we'll always love her, and we love Mike too. Mike, it's always seemed like you've been part of our family, and Chris Boyle, my partner, and I were talking the other day, which we talk a lot about Mike. Everybody loves Mike, so that she's the one who actually said that. I can't remember a point in time where it didn't seem like Mike was already part of your family. And we've been really happy that Margie and Dave have been so willing to share him with us. And they invited us to dinner at their house, probably the first year you guys were dating, and really felt welcomed by them. And they've raised a son who really not just adores our daughter and respects our daughter. He's a respectful young man. He's thoughtful and he's helpful, and we just can't say enough about how much we love Mike. So we hope that they have a wonderful journey together, as Father McLemore was saying earlier today. And eventually, yeah, that wasn't me, folks. But I had some prepared stuff, but I'm throwing that out because this afternoon as we were getting ready, Catherine gave me something that's going to choke me up, so I'm just going to say. This is a little handkerchief, and on it says, "It still fits, love, Catherine." And that's in reference to something that we would do as when she was a little girl, and I did it with Sarah too. And Sarah always thought that was our thing, but a little bit discreet about that. In fact, so when I would hold their hand, Catherine's hand, I would always tell her that, hey, that fits perfect. And then as time went by, I would say, hey, it still fits. Every time we would hold hands, say it still fits. So she gave me that today. But I noticed as the ceremony was going on today, once they turned toward the altar, and they turned and they held hands. And Catherine and I, when we hold hands, we hold it almost like you're shaking hands. Her hand goes into mine. And Mike and Catherine, they clasped hands. Their fingers went into each other. And even though when I will always hold hands with Catherine and it will always fit, it'll fit differently in Mike's hand. And they can now, for the rest of their lives together, I hope, be able to say it still fits. Best of luck. For anyone who says that, I am crying.